The graph of reaction between 8 moles of H2 and 2 moles of N2 producing NH3 in a 1 liter flask is shown below. What do A, B, C stand for the graph? H2, how many moles are given? 8 moles. N2 number of moles, 2 moles. NH3 number of moles, NH3. Okay, NH3 is given as a product. These two are the reactants. Concentration calculate molarity. Number of moles by volume in terms of liters. 8 by 1, 8. This is for H2. For N2, 2 by 1 is equals to 2. So concentration of H2 concentration is more. Based on this, H2 concentration is more compared with the N2. So H2 highest concentration. So A is H2 highest concentration. B is N2. C is the product ammonia. We know that if time increases, reactants concentration decreases and products concentration increases. So based on that, first option correct. Identify XYZ in the reaction. Alkyl iodides undergoes reduction. Alkyl iodide undergoes reduction, then it gives C2H6 plus HI. Ethane it gives. Coal base electrolysis. This is coal base electrolysis. Coal base electrolysis case, what is the condition? Coal base electrolysis. New CC bond is formed between alkyl group carbons. Alkyl group carbon atoms. Here the alkyl group is CH3 is the alkyl group. So new CC bond is formed. CH3 bond CH3 C2H6 nothing but. After that this is Cr2O3 aromatization. Aromatization process. N-hexane undergoes aromatization, then it gives benzene. Based on that, first option correct. Oxidation state of carbon in C3O2. C double bond C double bond C double bond O double bond O. Around this carbon, one heteroatom is present, that is oxygen. So carbon oxidation state is +2. Around this carbon heteroatom is oxygen, so this carbon is also +2. This carbon oxidation state is 0 because surrounding atoms central atom remains same. So based on that, +2 0 +2. Once check NCERT textbook. Identify compound B in the following conversion. Benzene reacts with CH3Cl. The process name is called as Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Friedel-Crafts alkylation, then it gives methyl benzene. Then it gives methyl benzene. Methyl benzene reacts with the KMnO4KOH. Further it reacts with H plus ion. What is the process name? The process name is side chain oxidation. Irrespective of carbon chain length takes place. Irrespective of carbon chain length, alkyl group is converted to carboxylic acid. So final product is benzoic acid. For 1 by 2 x2 plus y2 gives rise to x by 2, relative rates of species is, okay, rate is equals to minus 1 by 1 by 2 dx2 by dt is equals to minus dy2 by dt is equals to plus dxy2 by dt. So 1 whole divides with 1 by 2. It can be written as minus 2 dx2 by dt. Remaining terms same. Based on that, second option correct. 3-methyl 2-butanoic acid. Meth, eth, prop, but. Second position double bond. Third position methyl group. Oic acid. The number of tetrahedral carbon atoms. Tetrahedral carbon atoms. Tetrahedral geometry is possible if the carbon atom undergoes sp3 hybridization. COOH case, carbon atom undergoes sp2 hybridization. Around this carbon, one pi bond is there, sp2. This carbon is also undergoes sp2 hybridization. But this carbon undergoes sp3. Even this carbon is also undergoes sp3. sp3 hybridized carbons. So the geometry is tetrahedral. Fourth option correct. Given cyclic structure corresponds to, so beta D minus fructofarnose. Check NCERT. A group 15 element which is a metal and forms a hydride with strongest reducing power among group 15 hydrides. Okay. The element is, what is the element? Group 15 elements. M reacts with hydrogen, then it gives hydrides. The hydride general formula is MH3. Examples are NH3, PH3, ASH3, SPH3 and BiH3. First condition is given as metal. We know that nitrogen, phosphorus are non-metals. Arsenic, antimony are metalloids. Bismuth is a metal. Based on that, bismuth correct answer. We know that BiH3 acts as strong reducing agent. Strong reducing agent. Identify whether the following statements related to molecular shapes are true or false. NH4 plus tetrahedral geometry correct because it undergoes sp3 hybridization. SO2 bent or angular geometry correct. PCl5 trigonal bipyramidal correct. XCF4 square planar correct. BeCl2 linear correct. Second option. The complex that shows facial marginal isomerism. We know that complex compounds with general formula Ma3B3 shows facial marginal type of isomerism. Based on that, first option correct. Statement 1. CCl4 is used as a fire extinguisher. Correct. Pure CHCl3 gives white precipitate with AgNO3 solution. Wrong. Statement 1 correct. Statement 2 incorrect. Here remember one point. Chloroform CHCl3. It is a covalent compound. So does not react with AgNO3 solution. Read the following statement regarding ionic bond formation. A high difference in electronegativity favors ionic bond, correct, between 1A group and 7A group elements. Strong ionic bond is formed because large electronegativity difference. Strong ionic bond is formed. Cations with inert gas configuration forms ionic compounds easily, correct. Cation with inert gas configuration among Ca2 plus and Zn2 plus. Among Ca2 plus and Zn2 plus, Ca2 plus forms ionic bond easily because it loses 2 electrons, then it gets stable inert gas configuration. Zn2 plus, outermost electrons, 18 electrons are present. So this configuration is called as pseudo inert gas configuration. Anions with high negative charge forms ionic bond easily. Wrong statement. Cation and anion with low charge forms ionic bond easily. Large cations and small anions favors ionic bond. This is correct. So A, B, D are correct. First option. Match the following. First, anil hexium atomic number 106. Anil trium atomic number 103. Anil anium atomic number 101. Anil pentium atomic number 105. No match. So 106. 106 is seaborgium. 103 is Laurentium. 101 Mendelevium, and 105 is Dupnium. Now, based on this, the correct option is second option, AR. Correct. If two volatile compounds A and B have vapor pressure in the pure state such that PA0 is to PP0 is equals to 1 is to 2, and their mole fraction in the liquid phase are also in the ratio 1 is to 2, then what is the mole fraction of the component A in the vapor phase? So in vapor phase, according to Raoult's law, partial pressure in vapor phase is equals to total pressure into mole fraction. Yi, here Yi means mole fraction in vapor phase. So in vapor phase, now calculate. We know that according to Raoult's law, PA is equals to P0A XA. P0A value is given as 1. XA value is also given as 1. 1 into 1 is equals to 1. PA value is equals to 1. PB is equals to P0B XB. P0B value 2. XB value 2. 2 into 2 is equals to 4. Total pressure P total is equals to PA plus PB, that is equals to 1 plus 4 is equals to 5. Now mole fraction of component A in vapor phase, PA is equals to, in vapor phase, P total value is 5 into mole fraction of A. Mole fraction of A is equals to, given question not partial pressure. Calculate mole fraction of component A in vapor phase. Okay. Mole fraction of component A is equals to number of moles of A by number of moles of A plus number of moles of B. 1 by 1 plus 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 5 value is 0.2. Fourth option correct. Se2Cl2 on disproportionation gives 2 moles of Se2Cl2 gives rise to SeCl4 plus 3 moles of Se gives fourth option. Calculate the oxidation state Se2Cl2. Here X is equals to plus 1. Here X is equals to plus 4. Here X is equals to 0. Same element undergoes both oxidation as well as reduction. So this is considered as a disproportionation reaction. Difference between delta H and delta U for gaseous reaction is due to generally what is the delta H is equals to delta U plus delta nRT. If the gas is considered as ideal gas, PV is equals to nRT. So it can be also written as delta H is equals to delta U plus delta PV. Delta H minus delta U is equals to delta PV. So the difference is delta PV. We know that work minus P delta V minus P external into delta V. So third option correct. Pressure volume work. Aryl halides do not undergo nucleophilic substitution reactions under ordinary conditions because approach of nucleophile is retarded. Correct. Carbon carrying halogen atom is sp3 hybridized. No, sp2 hybridized, not sp3, sp2 hybridized. The substrate molecule is destabilized due to resonance. No. Partial double bond character between carbon and halogen. Correct. 1 and 4 are correct. Partial double bond character is obtained. So, number of bonds increases, bond energy increases. Approach of nucleophile is retarded. Approach of nucleophile is retarded. Why? Because the electron-rich benzene, the electron-rich benzene ring repels the approaching negatively charged nucleophiles. Deficiency of pyridoxine. Pyridoxine is a scientific name of vitamin B6. Leads to convulsions. A hydrogen atom undergoes an electronic transition from level n is equals to 5 to n is equals to 2. Which option correctly describes the emitted photon? Wavelength. According to Rydberg's equation, 1 by lambda is equals to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square into z square. This is hydrogen atom, so z value is equals to 1. Now substitute r into n1 value is 2. 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 5 whole square. Simplify. R into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 25. R into 21 by 100. 1 by lambda value. Lambda is equals to 100 by 21 R. 100 by 21 into 1 by R. 1 by R value is equals to 912 angstroms. Substitute 100 by 21 into 912 angstroms. Simplify, then you will get 434 nanometers. So based on that, it belongs to visible region and has wavelength about 434 nanometers. The correct statement regarding potash alum is, it is prepared by a mixer containing equimolar portions of K2SO4 and hydrated Al2SO4 thrice and their subsequent crystallization. Correct. To prevent hydrolysis of Al3 plus ions, few drops of dilute sulfuric acid is added. It Its simplest formula KAlSO4 twice dot 12H2O. It is a complex salt. This is wrong. It is a double salt, not complex salt. It is a double salt. Fourth option. Major product of the following reaction. Concentrated H2SO4 is present. Which process takes place? Dehydration process takes place. Okay, first of all, you can remove OH minus ion. You can remove OH minus ion, CH3. Positive charge is obtained here. This is 2-degree carbocation. Adjacent carbon is 3-degree carbon. So that's the reason hydride shift takes place. Then the compound is converted like this. CH3, here positive charge. This is 3-degree carbon. Now 3-degree carbocation is more stable than 2-degree carbocation. Concentrate dehydration, CHF product is major product. CHF product is major product. Identify. This is beta carbon. This is beta carbon. This is beta carbon. Remove hydrogen from beta carbon which contains less number of hydrogens. Then beta carbon which contains less number of hydrogens. This is major product. Consider the following statements regarding atomic radii. Which of the following statements are correct? The atomic radius generally increases on moving down the group. Moving down the group generally increases. The atomic radius of gallium is smaller than that of aluminium. Atomic radius of gallium is smaller than. See the atomic radius order: boron less than, gallium less than, aluminum less than, indium less than, thallium. Atomic radius order. Correct. The presence of intervening d electrons in the gallium results poor shielding effect and an increase in the effective nuclear charge. Correct. The atomic radius of thallium is smallest than that of radium. No. So A, B, C are correct statement. Arrange the following coordination compounds in the increasing order of spin-only magnetic moment. Calculate iron oxidation state. Fe3 plus. Here, fluorine is weak Ligand field. That's the reason the electronic configuration is T2G3 Eg2 contains 5 unpaired electrons. FeCN 6 times minus 3. Here also Fe3 plus, but Cn is strong Ligand field. Ligand field is strong. So T2G5 Eg0, it contains only 1 unpaired electrons. MnCl6 3 minus. Manganese is in plus 3 oxidation state. Chlorine is the example for weak Ligand field. So the electronic configuration is T2G3 Eg1 and it contains 4 unpaired electrons. Finally, MnCN6, manganese plus 3, Cn strong Ligand field. Electronic configuration is T2G4 Eg0, unpaired electrons only 2. Number of unpaired electrons are increases. Magnetic moment mu value directly proportional to number of unpaired electrons. So A before C, C before D, D before B, BDCA. Second option. Match the following. Diamond is very hard. For cutting glasses, diamond is used because diamond is very hard. A5. Two options are there. Okay. Next. Graphite. Graphite is a lubricant. A5. B3. Third option, correct option. Next. Fullerene. Fullerene is aromatic. Gallium. Measuring at high temperature. That's the reason. Melting point value is low. Gallium is summer liquid. Melting at high temperature. High temperature thermometers it can be used. T 99.9% of a first order reaction is 100 minutes. Calculate the rate constant. K is equals to 2.303 by T log of R naught by R 2.303 by 100 log of initial concentration is 100, final concentration is 0.1. That means 2.303 by 100, 0.1 reciprocate 10, log 10 cube. Log 10 cube is also written as 3 log 10. 3 into 2.303 by 10, 6.909 by 10, not 10, 2.303 by 100, 100. Then you will get 0.0693 minutes. Third option. A system is taken from state A to state B in two different paths. That means it is a path function. Okay. Which quantity must have the same numerical value in both cases? Heat plus work. According to first law of thermodynamics, delta U is equals to Q plus W. Remember, heat and work both are path functions. Consider the following reduction process. The correct reducing power of the given metals increasing order. Remember, more negative SRP electrode, strong reducing power. More negative SRP electrode identify in this minus 2.87. So ends with calcium strong, calcium before magnesium. Based on that, second option. A 10% weight by volume. First of all, 10% weight by volume means 10 grams of glucose is in 100 ml of solution. Isotonic. Isotonic means osmotic pressure remains same. Osmotic pressure remains the same. That means pi 1 is equals to pi 2. C1 pi is equals to CRT. C1 RT is equals to C2 RT. C1 is equals to C2. C indicates concentration expressed in terms of molarity. Molarity formula number of moles by volume in terms of liters is equals to number of moles by volume in terms of liters. Now simplify. Number of moles of glucose. Number of moles of glucose is equals to 10 by 180. 10 by 180. Number of moles 10 by 180 whole divides with volume. 100 ml means how many liters? 0.1 liter is equals to 2% weight by volume. 2% weight by volume means 2 grams of substance in 100 ml solution. The substance molecular weight calculate. Okay. 2 by x whole divides with 0.1. Now simplify. 10 by 180 into 0.1 is equals to 2 by x into 0.1. X is equals to 2 by 0.1 into 0.1 into 180 by 10. 0.1, 0.1 get cancelled. 0, 0 cancelled. 36 gram per mole. Third option correct. Which of the following statement regarding geometrical isomerism is incorrect? 1, 2 dichloroethane exhibits geometrical isomerism. Cis-trans. Correct statement. Propene does not shows geometrical isomerism. Meth, eth, propene. Propene does not shows geometrical isomerism. Correct. Trans isomer of butene dioic acid is more stable than cis form. Correct. 2, 3 dimethyl butene shows geometrical isomerism. Meth, eth, propu, butu. 2, 3 dimethyl butene CH3 CH3. No, does not exhibits. Fourth option. Match the following. Lead storage battery. Lead is anode. PbO2 is cathode. A4. Still two options are there. Okay. Mercury cell. Mercury cell gives steady potential. B3. Fuel cell. Fuel cell's maximum efficiency. C1. Fourth option correct. The increasing order of rate of HCN addition to the following compound. Addition of HCN to carbonyl compound. Nucleophilic addition. Nucleophilic addition reactions are directly proportional to electron withdrawing group, inversely proportional to electron donating group. HCHO. You can consider HCHO, there is no electron donating group or withdrawing group. So HCHO is more. Formic acid is more. Aromatic aliphatic. Aromatic are least reactive towards nucleophilic addition compared with aromatic. Starts with 4, ends with 1. 4 after 3. Fourth option. The ratio of charge of an electron to its specific charge. Ratio of charge of electron to its specific charge. Specific charge is calculated by E by M. So it can be written as electron into M by electron. Charge. So what happened? E charge cancelled. Remaining mass of electron. Mass of electron value is 9.1 into 10 power minus 31. 2 grams of element P combines with 4 grams of element Q. Then it gives compound R. 5 grams of element P combines with 10 grams of element Q to form compound S. Okay. The above data illustrates law of definite proportions. How? You can take 2 grams, 4 grams is given. 2:4, the ratio is 1:2. 5:10, here also 1:2. According to law of definite proportions, chemical compounds always contains its component elements in a fixed ratio. Fixed ratio by mass. Chemical compounds always contains its component elements in a fixed ratio by mass. 1 mole of an octahedral complex is octahedral. Coordination number must be 6. Here coordination number 8. Remove this option. Gives 3 moles of ions. Total number of moles of ions 3 moles. So based on that, first structure is correct. First one is correct. Gives 2 moles of AgCl. Outside 2 chlorine atoms are present. So it gives 2 moles of AgCl also. Take the complex CONH3 taken 5 times. ClCl2. Dissociate into ions. CONH3 taken 5 times. Cl 2 plus 2 Cl minus. It contains 1 cation plus 2 anion. Total number of ions 3. The experimentally measured CO bond length in carbon dioxide is 115 picometers, which lies between the typical bond lengths of a C double bond O and C triple bond O. This observation suggests that CO2 is best described as a resonance hybrid with partial multiple bond character in each CO bond. See, CO2 resonance is possible. C double bond O, double bond O. It can be also written as C triple bond O, single bond O. This oxygen gets resonance is possible. That's the reason. Calculate the order of the reaction. Okay. 0.002 is equals to K into 0.1 whole power X, 0.1 whole power Y. This is equation 1. From this data, 0.002 is equals to K into 0.2 whole power X, 0.1 whole power Y. This is second equation. First do equation 2 by equation 1. Equation 2 by equation 1. Then K into 0.2 X 0.1 whole power Y by K into 0.1 whole power X 0.1 whole power Y is equals to 0.0002 by 0.0002. Cancel one time. Cancel. 2 power X is equals to 1. 2 power X is equals to 1 is also written as 2 power 0. Then X is equals to 0. Okay. With respect to a 0 order reaction. Now take the third equation also. 0.0008 is equals to K into 0.3 whole power X, 0.2 whole power Y. Equation 3. Now do equation 2 by equation 3 by equation 2. Then 0.0008 by 0.0002 is equals to K into 0.2 whole power 0.3 whole power 0.2 whole power Y by K into 0.2 whole power 0. Already calculated X value here. 0.1 whole power Y. 4 is equals to 2 power Y. 2 square is equals to 2 power Y. Y is equals to 2. So total order of the reaction is 0 plus 2. Second order reaction. Browning test is used in the detection of nitrate ions. Nitrate ion. Match the following. Hoffman bromamide degradation. Br2NaOH. A3. Clemenson reduction. Zinc amalgam concentrated HCl. B4. Cannizzaro reaction. Concentrated base. C1. A3, B4, C1. Third option. Which of the following alcohol will react fastest with sodium metal? 1 degree alcohol. Order of reactivity. 1 degree alcohol greater than 2 degree alcohol greater than 3 degree alcohol. Bond dissociation energy order is, first of all, identify this is 1 degree carbon, this is 3 degree carbon, this is 2 degree carbon. Order of stability of radicals. Order of stability of radicals. 3 degree free radical more stable, after that 2 degree, finally 1 degree. Bond dissociation energy order. Bond dissociation energy order is inversely proportional to stability order of radicals. So based on that, fourth option correct. At 25 degrees Celsius, the solubility product constant of magnesium hydroxide MgOH twice KSP value is given. KSP value of MgOH twice value is given. KSP is equals to Mg2 plus into H minus ion whole square. KSP value is given. Calculate the pH at which MgOH twice just begins to precipitate when a solution containing 0.10 molar Mg2 plus ions is slowly treated with sodium hydroxide solution. Okay. Now KSP value is 1 into 10 power minus 11 is equals to Mg2 plus ion concentration is given as 0.1 into OH minus ion concentration whole square. Then OH minus ion concentration whole square is equals to 1 into 10 power minus 10. OH minus ion concentration is equals to 1 into 10 power minus 5, nothing but 10 power minus 5. Now POH calculate. POH is equals to negative logarithm of 10 power minus 5. 5 log 10. POH value is 5. pH is equals to 14 minus 5, that is equals to 9. First option. When ethane 1 comma 2 diamine is added progressively to an aqueous solution of nickel 2 chloride once revised coordination compounds, the sequence of color change observed is, first of all, initial solution NiH2O taken 6 times 2 plus. Initially it is green color. Now add ethane 1 comma 2 diamine. Then it is converted to NiH2O taken 4 times En 2 plus. Pale blue color. Now add another mole of En. Then NiH2O taken twice. En taken twice. 2 plus. Blue color. Now add another mole of En. Then En taken thrice. 2 plus. Violet color. Green, pale blue, blue, violet. Increasing oxidizing power in the series VO2 plus less than Cr2O7 2 minus less than MnO4 minus. Correct. Due to increasing stability of the lower species to which they are reduced. This is in text question in NCERT textbook. Once read in text question. Assertion true, reason true. Reason is correct explanation of assertion. The correct stability order of the following diazonium salt. Stability of diazonium salt. Stability of diazonium salt directly proportional to electron donating group, inversely proportional to electron withdrawing group. This is electron donating group, electron withdrawing group, electron withdrawing group, Here neither electron donating nor electron withdrawing. So A greater than C. Second option, NO2 strong electron withdrawing group. Which of the following atomic properties can be satisfactorily explained by J.J. Thomson model of the atom? Neutrality of the atom. Thank you.